Hey guys, this is Andrew Keene from KeenOnTheMarket.com. This is your unusual option activity report for February 13th, 2012. Let's look at the 5 top trades of the day. This first one, actually, I should have jumped on. I didn't jump on. It was a profitable trade, and I'll explain why I didn't. But let's look at it really quick. With stock trading 35.77, customer came in and bought 9,800 of the HSNI March 35 calls for $2.10. This was 186 times usual volume. The stock was trading 35.77 at the time right here. The reason I didn't jump on this trade is because if you look at this chart, it sat between 35, besides its tail down here, 35 to 38.5 since November. Where's it going to break out to? There's so much resistance up here. There's so much neutral pattern. It's two-way chart, bullish, bearish. Everything's right here in the middle. I didn't see a breakout. If they're buying calls up here, I might have jumped on. I didn't like this trade. Saw this similar one to Sonic, but the chart looks much better in Sonic. So I did not put this one on. Those calls went to about 230 for good for about 10% for the day. Next one. Live Nation. This one's been in the news a lot. This is the biggest competitor to Madison Square Garden. With the Jeremy Lin effect going on in Madison Square Garden, and then actually be in New York this weekend, stock trading 1080, customer bought 9,577. April 10 put for 70 cents. Is 22 times usual volume. Stock looks a little choppy. Looks like it might be, at $11. It might be a little high. Maybe this customer is thinking it might pull back to this 1020 level, even pull back even further. Very bullish chart. This customer could also be buying puts against a long stock position. I took this trade on. I bought puts. I did buy stock against my puts. I bought for every 10 puts I bought 200 shares of stock. So yes, I want the stock to move. That's all I'm playing. I'm in movement here. The more it moves, the more money I can make. Stock goes up, I can sell the stock that I bought. Stock goes down, my puts are going to increase in value. So I'm betting on movement here in this trade. KBR. Customer bought 26.34. The KBR March 36 calls for 90 cents. As we look at these charts throughout the days, they all look very similar. They look like they're kind of topping out. Barron's put out an article that said the Dow's going to 15,000. If it does, the stock will definitely be trading $36, but I don't know if it can. Volatility is very cheap right now. The VIX got crushed again today. We're seeing the S&P move about an 8-handle range all day, but we see stocks making 7 to 10% moves intraday every day. So this customer could just be buying some gamma against his stock position. I didn't take this one on. OPTR. We see these biotech stocks. When stock was trading $13.56, customers sold 5,000 June 15 calls for 75 cents. As we look, most of these charts look the same. They're hitting their highs over the course of the last 3 months. I did not take this trade. I actually tried to bid these calls. It's probably a cross. A cross means that a firm off the floor takes down the trade and the traders don't get any. So it could be choppy here. The reason I didn't take it is because of that reason, because it could be hitting toppy here. I wanted to get some gamma. I would have bought some gamma in the stock, hope for a pullback to 12, maybe a breakout to 15, but I couldn't get on the ticket. ABC. Customer sold 4,500 ABC. March 36 puts for 55 cents, 30 times usual volume. Stock is trading 37.28. So this one actually got crushed today. Customer's taking a stance. He's saying, I'm willing to get long ABC under $36. Actually at 35.45. If you look at 35.45, it's under the recent lows. This customer is taking advantage of volatility. His volatility has been pumped in the stock as the stock has sold off hard. This customer is saying, I'm willing to get long. I didn't see this one come across till the end of the day. I probably would have traded something. I probably would have put a bullish position on in this one. This is Andrew Keene from KeenOnTheMarket.com. We were going to start selling premium services starting next Tuesday. 3 premium services we're going to sell. We're always going to provide you the morning rage, halftime report, cam at the close, trade of the day, and various articles by contributors, Apple contributors, other contributors. But VIX contributors, we're going to do a VIX term structure for you guys. All the trading tools are always going to be free. The things we're going to sign as premium services. One will be the trade of the week. That will be the highest probability trades that I will personally be putting on in my real money account. Nothing is simulated. I will talk about where I get in. I will talk about where I get out. Why this trade is the best trade of the week. These are highest probability. You can get them to text message, you can get an email, or you can just log in with your own personalized password. Second subscription will be unusual option activity. It will be this report in video format And in the report, same thing, text, email, or you can log in. These reports take us about 2 hours a day. So this is why we're going to make them a premium service, so we can do other things for other customers that don't want to pay for any services. You don't want to pay for any service, you can always go to Keen on the Market for all your free data, for all your trading tools, charts, whatever you want, blog, post, everything. But we have to sell these premium services to cut into our overhead. And the last one will be S&P 500 futures. The latter and the recap video I will be doing daily will be a premium service. Those three will all be available on Tuesday. If you have any questions, you can email me at andrew@keenonthemarket.com. If you think that anything is a good idea, a bad idea, we take every email. We will email you back within 24 hours. I will personally email you back. If you have suggestions about the reports, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, we take all suggestions into play. We want to make customers happy. This is Andrew Keen from KeenOnTheMarket.com. Have a great night.